Oh, we back. That's how it looks right now. Look at this. I need to take out the chat though.
Past the veteran shot stopper, Mohamed El Shinawi.
Let me put
the smile on the face of the polar bear, Brad Guzan, back in the studio. With the Goalkeepers Union, they are representing.
Let's watch San Diego. See how they move.
Especially if you've got a recent history against Inter Miami. Thinking back to the playoffs last year with Atlanta. One change made so far by Javier Mascherano at half-time. Alvarez taken out of the game, already on a yellow. Maybe could have had another. The 21-year-old Argentine defender replaced at the break by Marcelo Weigand. Ian Frey moving into the middle. Weigand coming on at right back. Weigand's on loan last year in Miami. Made the move permanent at the start of this season from Boca Juniors. Redondo with the ball down that right touch side.
What's up, guys? It's been a while.
Shinawi coming a long way out of his area.
Well, that was the adventurous connectivity that El Shinawi will have. If you watched the game the other day against Pachuca, there was a moment where he had his Jorge Campos run out of the back, dribbled up the left-hand side, and hit a 40-yard dynamic rope. Big switch to the opposite. Loves coming off his line and trying to stay as connected as possible to his back.
Trying to hide the chats. There you go.
The Egyptian international, 64
caps,
5 clean sheets. Started both of their World Cup qualifiers in March.
And then we'll put, should we put,
games at the World Cup in 2018, defeats against Uruguay and Russia.
let's watch the hockey team, whatever.
For Trezeguet, who had that first half penalty saved. Ibrahim heads it away. Brought down by Messi.
There's just a certain amount of physicality that Al-Ali has recognized.
This is the Egyptian squad.
Trying to get a body on Lionel Messi. He can do things that no other player in the world is capable of doing.
It's 2-2 tie. Oh, Florida is winning right now.
Extreme level of balance and the visionary cut.
This is how it looks right now. Hockey.
Al-Ali has put a body on him as early and as often as possible to try to, at a bare minimum.
What's up, Crockett? You know what? Let me put this on. I'm watching Dirty Boxing, UFC, Miami, hockey. You know what? Actually, I'll put baseball here too. Watch a little baseball.
10 minutes into the second half, goalless in Miami.
I was gonna put more soccer, but I'm watching Miami. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna watch San Diego. Sure. I'll watch Cardoso's. There's NASCAR, Formula 1. Dodgers playing 46 minutes. Okay. I'll watch the Yankees for a little bit. And then I'll watch the... Oh, dang, Boston got a new color? It's ugly, but whatever. Yellow and blue. What is that? Hello, what's up? Cristiano. Am I betting? I suck at betting, honestly. Like, I think I know, and then I end up losing. I like anime. Yeah, my anime stuff right here. Oh, see, the cat moved it back. Good vibes. See, it says good vibes only, but I took out my water bottle. Hold up. Let me put this back. There you go. Oh, damn. Fail. No, it says only. This is to keep my... Hold up. Hold up, let me fix this. It's... Where am I from? I'm from LA. I know my girl. Oh, for sure, for sure. Then we got something in common.
From boxing, two-division world champion Shakur Stevenson will defend his WBC lightweight title against the unbeaten William Zepeda from New York City on July the 12th.
Good bites only. Ooh, it's cold. Let me put more on my thin sweater.
This is a boxing match and they went to points from the judges right now. Who would win it?
Based on that first 45 minutes, you would say Ali.
Based on the first 57, done it.
Or like 45. Let me know when it's 45 minutes. I'll put the David Del Rio Pool got one. I know I'm using my primary phone because for some reason this one's not working. Oh, it's 9% now. Ooh. I don't know which one watching, but I forgot the Miami game.
He's been on the field for Al-Ali in FIFA Club World Cup. He's won 7 and drawn just 1. As he picks up space in that pocket underneath Abu Ali, Sergio Busquets is going to have to keep a keen eye on his position.
Suarez coming on the end of that one. Now he puts it away towards Colcom on the far side.
Here you go. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. What's good? Oh. Yeah, I feel like a rookie. I know AC is on. Hold on, let me put this down. The cat's here too.
Biggest of which was keeping out Trezeguet's penalty just before half-time.
Allende.
The half-time substitute. Busquets with a ball towards Messi.
There you go. What's up, guys? Yeah. Let's see Miami. Oh, here you go. Messi. Who shot her like that? Who should get like that?
Couldn't keep the strike down.
Well, they've been infinitely more dangerous down this right-hand side with Wenger. Highly proactive with his movement, taking up a much more different position with Allende interlapping, and that's the save from El Shaarawy down to his right-hand side. Whenever Javier Mascherano and this group of players said to one another after that first 45 minutes, they've certainly got the bump to start this second half that they were looking for.
Half an hour to play in the opening game, the expanded Club World Cup. The challenge coming in there from Arteta to put it out.
No, sorry, I'm late.
Into Miami corner in the game.
Well, right now, both Atia and Fati, the number 13 and number 8.
And the cat keeps following me.
Messi is picking up dangerous positions, both in between and off their back shoulder, to a point where both.
There you go. Go buys only. Oh. I know the camera works here good. The one in the back, I somehow dropped it and cracked. The Brazilian ex-champion was there at the Rozenstuik and Cardoso. And then I know a boxer was there too. I forgot what was his name. It's the one that is returning from retirement. I know she was too young to retire.
Miami.
Or maybe there was a reason she retired. I think she was pregnant too. She just came out of pregnancy.
And injecting some fresh legs in this match.
He's made the one so far.
I haven't seen Usman fought since the Edwards fight.
Midway through the first half with an injury, and Zizo came on.
Well, can I move this down here?
From big rival Zamalek. It's his first
Oh, here's my mouse.
competitive game with Al Ali. He was influential in that first half.
Well, they're going at it here at the Molina Jimenez fight. Oh, hey, rabbit punch.
Position that Weigand continues to
No,
take on this right-hand side.
He backhand him. I know. I wish I could show you guys the games. I got hockey, majority of boxing, all the fights here, except for Messi, and then baseball. Oh.
And he's put one of the most dangerous players on the planet about 25 yards out from the goalkeeper.
I forgot the only ball that matters is for the Miami game.
This is Lionel Messi territory.
That's a little far though for him. They're in Miami right now too.
Lionel Messi's moment with 63 minutes gone in Miami.
Judge is on. This judge is what, 2-1? 4-2. Nobody on base. 8. This guy's here. Here.
Segovia also close by. But Messi shaping up to shoot.
Is it too far for him?
Messi calling.
Oh! He scored? Dang. He missed it. Lower right corner.
It's a free kick so deceptive. It fooled everybody. And it looks as if it's just kissed the
Oh.
outside of that right post.
Just kissed it.
And it smashed the back of the barrier and then came back into the net. But his reaction says it all. Millimeters past the outside of that right post of El Shinawi.
It could not have been much closer from Lionel Messi.
That was close. It was, I mean, it needed to be perfect located. It's like lower corner on the post.
Save the day by using the Bank of America.
Hold on, let me see. I want to say
And choose to earn 6% cash back on
Caleb.
purchases for the first year. What would you like to do?
I want to pin this one.
Double change coming for Al Ali.
Doble cambio.
Hussein Al-Shahab coming in. Trezeguet has left.
Enzo Herrera.
We were talking.
I know I haven't watched any like sports lately, other than pool party for the UFC.
Jose Rivero has seen
That kind of lit that day though.
Well, Al Shahad, Egyptian international, just 32 years of age. But also Tahir Mohammed.
I know we had a gaming
Started the match against Pachuca on that
event at the
what position he picks up.
our place, but nobody went.
Al-Shahab,
It was pizza and wings.
pretty much his first touch.
Everybody left during. I do not like Boston's jerseys.
Attacking midfield position.
They look like UCLA but reverse.
But right there, Tahir, the number 29,
Ooh.
frustrated that ball wasn't played on the ground
Damn.
and giving him a better opportunity.
I mean, it's cool. They look like
Rondon and
it's UC. It's like the opposite of UCLA. It's like yellow and baby blue.
That's Mohammed. And Al-Shahab come in.
Who won on this one?
Al-Shahab.
Dirty boxing. I don't know how that works.
33 next week. He's a runner-up at the Club World Cup in 2018. With Ali.
Is it like mixed martial arts or what? Can you
This one played hard towards Segovia.
dirty boxing?
Control.
Chat. What's dirty boxing?
Just played themselves out. You have to wonder about the tactical chess match. Not only adjustments, so we take another look at Lionel Messi going around the wall, and that death little kiss on the outside of the the post. But also for Javier Mascherano, thinking about Benjamin Kramaski, fresh legs in the midfield. Thinking about Fafa Bucco, attacking phase of play.
That looked like Selena Gomez, but
and Rufus coming off the bench as an impact sub.
Messi will have to wait for number 50.
this is Paul Craig, Virgil.
Between the 2024 and 25 MLS seasons, Messi and Suarez combining for 89
Messi and
goal
Suarez.
contributions over 78 matches.
I'm gonna charge my phone. Oh, hold up.
Free kick given there.
Put it on this side. Sorry, Chad. I gotta put it on this side. Right next to the moon.
But based on what we've already seen from the substitution pattern, the number 14
Oh, actually, it's a galaxy.
is playing directly off the shoulder of the number 9.
I'll put it when I'm at 50%.
Tahir's over on that left-hand side. Zizou over on the right. That is clear intent.
Grayson's here.
To put numbers on the
Yeah, that
field
guy.
gives you the best opportunity to find the back of the net.
Grayson's here.
What the Al Ahly fans wanted of new head coach.
He's always here on the table, but
Had 5 major trophies during
Ooh,
3
who's
seasons in
that?
South Africa. This is scoring, tried to pick up the pieces there, but couldn't. The challenge coming in once again from Artea. But down the right goes Wagon. Wagon can't get there ahead of the defender Yasser Ibrahim, who slides in and puts it out for a throw here for Miami.
Ibrahim's have been having some issues, whether it's with his arm or his wrist. He continues to reach for that after a challenge about 10 minutes or so ago, right on the end line. How much more in control does Inter Miami look with Wegan on the field on this right-hand side? And specific to Ian Frey, once again sliding into a center back position and undeniably feeling much more comfortable alongside Falcao.
And this side that is missing some defensive pieces.
Lujan, Martinez. I mean, this is less than full strength, but it was predictive, some of the mistakes we saw in that first 45 minutes move, because we talked about how young this back line was. Ian Frey, 22. Noah Allen, 21. Obvi years of age.
yeah, there you
Javier Mascherano absolutely made the right decision to take Aviles off the field and get Wegan on immediate.
Suarez with the ball down the right side. Al Ahly able to get it away. Picked up by Tahir Mohamed, who has space to carry this one forward.
Chilling here.
There's a player down, so this is put out of play by Mohamed, who made 4 appearances at the Olympics back in 2021, lost against Brazil in the quarterfinal.
It was a challenge on Koka, the 23-year-old left back. A couple of appearances for the Egyptian national team.
Look all the games.
Slightly surprising that instead of El Damas,
Hockey, soccer, dirty boxing, mixed martial arts, and baseball.
That's exactly what's needed in this midfield 3 for Inter Miami.
Great atmosphere here in Miami. Another look at what led to Ahmed Nabil Kolka.
But you can see that left knee just buckles. Nothing malicious in the
Oh,
challenge.
so my colleague
And
left.
unfortunately, 2 players going off
took my colleague.
at full speed.
Benjamin Kramaski, the 20-year-old, born in Miami, getting set to come in. On here. As Suarez goes. Shinawi will clear up towards halfway, straight out of play, and that should allow the change to take place. And it's Telasco Segovia, the 22-year-old Venezuelan midfielder who will make way for the young, homegrown midfielder, Benjamin Kramaski.
Ooh, he missed that? Oh, poked him in the eye. Fighting dirty. Did he get a point?
2 appearances in the January camp this year. Games against Venezuela and Costa Rica. And away with the under-20s recently as well. Here's Messi. Running at Coca.
Ball break versus Rodolfo Vegas.
Picked up here by side. Busquets tried to get a foot in. To hear Mohamed rolling it through. And Zizo will chase on to it. Falcon going across to defend. And Zizo puts his boots on the touchline. And a free kick given against Miami here. Abu Ali fouled.
I think Mexico's going to play at SoFi, so...
Recovery mode when it comes across, and you can see him just bundle through the exposed leg of Abu Ali. Set piece opportunities, touch tight, me versus you. Right now the referee is going to be acutely aware of the physicality, but it's up to Inter Miami defensively not to allow Ali an inch inside of their penalty area.
Zizo standing over it, building towards the back post where it's handed away by...
I have my little cigar today.
Into Miami up towards halfway with Redondo. Pushed out to the left here for Benjamin Kramaski. Support from Suarez. Now Busquets. The ball over the top, couldn't quite pick out Suarez, but drops towards Messi. He's caught there. Play allowed to continue. It's Luis Suarez, and it's a huge challenge to ensure that one goes out for a corner.
I can see the cramping after the challenge from Ibrahim. And just keeping an eye at the humidity in the Miami nights coming to play in these final 15 minutes. Another heavy challenge after with the follow-through of Lionel Messi. And Luis Suarez finds himself initially uncontested, if not for the last-ditch tackle to block that shot here from the referee's view, the follow-through at Hamdi Fati on Lionel Messi.
Block there from Yasser Ibrahim, the 32-year-old defender. 6 caps for Egypt.
It might get a little loud.
Corner of the game, Miami. A swinger from Messi towards the front post. Gets once again trying to get on the end of it. The header from Redondo. Suarez was there waiting to try and get a little fight.
But you can see the frustration defensively from Ali, and the fact that the number 14 El Shahad doesn't even make an attempt to go up and try to win that header. And
Sorry guys, what's up? Oh, my charger.
El Shinawi.
I know, I gotta get a new phone.
Like this, with 14-15 minutes remaining.
There you go.
So down the right side up against Falcao. Can you run it out of play? No. The game allowed to
So
continue.
0-0.
Just kept out of the
Florida,
first
Edmonton.
half.
Florida's winning 2-0 and they're tied on the series.
Looking for the crossfield switch to try and pick out Zizo.
I just passed it to the
Zizo against Falcao.
let's see, other than Miami,
Cross tipped in towards the back post where Miami
Mexico plays at, well, what's 19? At 7. So they're about to play. The Yankee game is almost done.
No way through. As El Shahad tried to make an impact.
A really important challenge. coverage right there from
Molina.
Wega. A miscommunication.
Got the cigars
between
going.
and Aaron Frey allows
Just need a lighter.
down to the end line, just feet away from that near post.
Afsha getting set to come in. The attacking midfielder. Third corner of the game here coming up. For Ali. Miami can just let that one roll out of play. Seems like it's going to be a double change to be made by Jose Rivero.
It looks like the Slovenian international number 10. Nick Gradischer is the other player alongside Afshra, getting set to come in for Al-Ali. If this is not another statement of intent from Jose Rivero, I'm not sure what is. He's given fresh legs and dynamic goal scorers the ability to be the difference makers for this Egyptian side.
Gradischer actually scored against the United States in San Antonio in the January Cup in 2024. Slovenian international won that game by 1 goal to 0. And Gradischer is going to come on to replace Wessam Abu Ali.
Alright, I'm back, guys. 0-0. Oh! Oh, it was sick. I thought he was choking him out.
After the other player coming in.
Well, remember, Zizou came in with the injury Ashur in the 14th minute. So the substitute comes on. The substitute goes off. Afshra, Gradischer, another two attacking phase and play players for this Egyptian side.
I'll put it here just in case.
Gradischer down the left side, trying to get away from Frey. Fadi inside towards Ater. Towards Uskari, who hasn't had much to do in the second
Oh,
half.
damn, the iPhone was messed up.
The match performance in the first 45.
He's the only reason that Inter Miami did not concede a goal. Whether it was a 2-1v1 where he just stoned Al-Ali, and in particular, both Trezeguet and Abu Ali, whether it was a reaction to the save off the corner, but most importantly, it was the save on Trezeguet right near the end of the first half of the 43rd minute. That's why Inter Miami still has the ability to claim all 3 points in this opener of the FIFA Club World Cup.
We saw that.
We're going to score at the end, watch.
34-year-old in his first year in Miami.
Oh, he knocked him out already. Damn.
Given a chance to impact this game inside the final 10 minutes. And Fafa Pico is going to replace Allende. Who signed in January on loan from Celta Vigo, scored a goal against Columbus in the last league game. Unable to find the net today.
You can see the frustration, but keep in mind, Fafa Pico coming over from the Vancouver Whitecaps. This season, 4 goals and an assist in Major League Soccer, primarily being an impact player.
Happy with the call from the referee. Messi will walk across to the near side.
But you can already see the indication, and we've seen it throughout the match, Luke. Al-Ali wants to start at the top of the 18-yard box. So the timing of the run, knowing that the service will be impeccable from Lionel Messi.
Messi went very close himself, hitting the post with a free kick. Here he looks for the assist, but it's headed behind by Hani for a corner for Miami. The winners and runners-up of Group A, which also includes Palmeiras and Porto, will cross over with Group B
Suarez over there laughing.
in the round of 16. 16. That group gets underway tomorrow with Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid and Botafogo Seattle.
Busquets got a yellow.
To Sergio Busquets.
That's an unnecessary yellow, considering 2 yellows get you suspended.
Swung in towards the front post. Busquets couldn't get there. Got to clear.
Oh, that's Buckley? Okay.
4 minutes plus stoppage time remaining.
Youngster. Oh, he fell. Damn, he got tripped up.
It's a costly yellow card for Sergio Busquets. Understanding the dynamics of 2 yellow cards up until the semifinals will have you suspended for the next match.
Oh, this chick got tattoos in her face.
He's up against.
She's unreal.
This is Messi.
Dude, what's this dirty box? It means is it a smaller ring?
Messi just dispossessed. The referee allowing play to continue.
It's like,
Thought about
I think
giving a
it's
free
like
kick.
almost like MMA.
Busquets. Play forward towards Kramaski. And safely into
The soccer game's getting 0-0.
It's incredible how Lionel Messi can just see us thinking about what he is capable of doing with that wand of a left foot. The amount of times he catches his own players flat-footed, that time Benjamin Kramaski trying to read it.
Oh boy, they just retired. That's crazy.
After carrying the ball forward over halfway, driving at the Miami back line. Played across here towards Mohamed. Out of play behind off Busquets for an Al-Ali corner.
So you can see the concern of Falcao, demonstrative and waving his arms around. That was a 4v4 counter-attacking opportunity with just about 2 minutes remaining.
Bro, that'd have been the goal right there.
Jose Rivero's competitive debut charge of Al-Ali.
Peacemaker.
Can his side find a way to take the lead inside the final 2 minutes? Al Shahab with the corner.
Oh.
Al making a run as he's playing towards the center.
And that's what must be down. Oh, handball. Wow, that was nice. Nobody in the middle, man. Bro, you may have tattoos in your face. You may have like some like offensive tattoos. Not cute tattoos.
Especially to its group. As we take into the look from the referee's view. And Fafa big post header.
3-5.
The final touch from El Shinawi.
Fafa.
They certainly made a statement with this performance specific to the first 45 minutes against Inter Miami.
Co-main event right now. I think it's more boxing, and then maybe some kind of like, I think you like grab and fight. I think, I'm not sure.
Down the right touchline, right in front of the technical area.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah.
We're heading into 5 minutes.
I'm watching the Cardoso, the dirty boxer Miami game.
World Cup game.
That's already done.
Mohamed across to the left. Push forward there by Fati. Coker back inside. And for Tahir Mohamed. Happy with everybody back behind the ball, apart from Suarez and Messi. heading towards the edge of the area as it's dealt with there by Ian Frey. They'll try and, for a moment, run out for a goal kick, but had to intervene. Cocker down the left side. Redondo got a touch to it. It's scrappy right now with Busquets. In there, and Messi has it on halfway.
Ooh, get out of the corner, girl.
Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. And a yellow card shown as Weigott goes down.
Get off the corner. Yeah, you hold her. Like baseball there. We're at 60%. Cool. You gotta bob your head.
A challenge from behind, and he's
Oh,
late.
mi pata.
He's been the pit bull, the deep-lying metronome for Ali in this performance tonight. Shown yellow in the 90th +2.
She was already leaning in the nose.
Towards Lionel Messi at the byline. Messi pressing
Oh,
over the
too
top of
short.
Pico. This is Luis Suarez at the back post.
Suarez.
Way through for Suarez.
Pistolero.
Way downfield, running right back to Ahmed Hani. And a free kick here for Al Ali as Granishar is fouled. Falcao can't quite believe it. 3 minutes.
Usman.
For the referee from that angle against Falcao.
Kamara Usman. Oh, he's the one that did that kick? Oh, he got kicks.
Falcao wide for Ali.
Break by break.
It's still nil. Because of both
Oh, that's
goalkeepers.
the co-main event. Alright.
3 have stopped in the first half. El Shaarawy coming up big on a couple of occasions in the second.
Oh,
Kramaski battling, loses out.
Rosie, yeah. Rosie always brings it.
After in the midfield, Pico trying to cut it out. It's up there by Noah Allen. He just defines the ball inside towards Busquets. And it's Oscar Ustari.
Submission specialist. Oh, the Maverick.
Player of the match. Ustari single-handedly ensuring it was 0-0 at half-time after a dominant first 45 from Ali. He saved the penalty.
Yeah, Buckley,
From
man. He's
Trezeguet
nice.
right before the half-time whistle. Is there no drama to come here as Messi drives forward?
Oh,
Really nicely done there at the
we
back.
got no fear of Messi, bro.
As Al Ali bring it away.
So they're saying Messi from Barcelona.
Picked up here by Redondo. Just got a nick on that one. Gets it back from Kramaski.
What happened to him?
Suarez chasing, but Weigott joins the attack down the right side. Kramaski. Now Messi in the final minute of time.
There you go. Last minute.
Pico driving the cross in. Suarez.
Oh, did he hit him?
Spectacular at the back post.
Well, the Ali players are looking for Inter Miami to kick the ball out of play. That's not happening. Not with seconds left in this match. Atia goes to ground, and you can see
I like
Luis
good work.
Suarez saying there's no shot that we're going to play that ball out and allow the referee and the medical staff to attack Atia. And the demonstrative nature of that arm swing allows the referee to show Luis Suarez this yellow at 90th +5. Similar to
What happened to him? Did he get hurt?
completely unnecessary.
Oh, the FIFA president?
Only seconds left.
Oh, Baggio's there? Damn. The
Miami's
Italian?
eighth corner of the game. And Lionel Messi stands
Baggio.
over
Dang.
it.
First game 0-0, bro.
One more chance for Inter Miami to open the Club World Cup with a victory. What can Messi produce here?
Beckham. Oh, Wenger's there too?
They'll go short towards
Oh, I shouldn't let it go.
Back it goes to Messi. Messi swings it in. It's tipped over the bar by El Shaarawy.
Damn.
The corner being taken.
There's only one in the world that would be that outrageous at this moment of the match to try to pick out those combos in the upper right-hand corner. And if not for the intervention and the fingertip push from El Shaarawy, that's a game winner in 90th plus 5. Just full stretch up and over the crossbar.
Oh.
Bad eyes for that far post.
He mistimed it too.
Into the post and down in immediate pain.
He's just trying to kill the time.
Deep into stoppage time. Messi goes close. And what will probably be the last act of this enthralling theatre.
Oh, Wayne Gretzky with a great one.
The ninth of the night from the opposite side.
And even though, Luke, we've gone over suggested 5 minutes, the referee has to give Lionel Messi and Inter Miami one more opportunity. Al-Ali, they've just got to clear their lines.
Will take the corner. The ball into Rozenstuik.
Oh.
It's another corner. Will there be time to take it?
Damn, wasn't a Solar in there?
Was that El Shaarawy or was that Tahir? Either way,
Dude, that stare down was crazy though.
that was a great header, one from Buckley.
Wait, why is it like 7 minutes? Yo, you're gonna mess this up. Go middle, go middle, go middle, go middle. There you go. Now, now. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's call this game, bro. Bro, 4 against 1. You should just cut in and take a shot with the left.
Boring 0-0 draw. This was enthralling from minute 1 to minute 90, where keepers put on a show and neither side
that goalkeeper
could
was
find a
nice.
way past Ustari and El Shaarawy.
Oh, it hit him in the head. Didn't even get a finger to it. The stars of the show.
Wow, how's it, bro? I thought it was a nice save. Hit him in the head.
El Shaarawy in the second. Luke, we talked about how imperative it was to start well enough to capture point.
What is this? That's the next hit.
In Miami, Al-Ali 0, into Miami 0.
Bro, this guy is funny. Alright, whatever. Let's put the UFC.
Sixth fight, main card. Umar Sy has made his presence known in the UFC's light heavyweight division in rapid-fire fashion. And as he looks to make it 3 for 3 in the octagon, he'll face an imposing force in Alonzo Benefield.
After a brief wait, light heavyweights Alonzo Benefield and Umar Sy get to meet here in Atlanta. And when these two finishers collide, the result is expected to shake the foundations of the light heavyweight division. Owner of a Fight of the Night win over Julius Walker and victories over Dustin.
Oh. Oh, no. Alright, hold up. Oh, let's see. Usman. Usman. What's the dirty boxing at Molina? And then Oh, oh, okay. They're fighting right here too. The Gamboso.
She looked like she was at home in there. Felt very comfortable the entire 3 rounds.
Back live here in New York City.
Hi, chat. There you go. What's up with $74%? We're almost there. 2 boxings. George Combo. I think it's one of the Thank you. I'll see if I can. Ooh. Look what I got. Look what the roomie got me. We got some ramen with huevo, egg. I think it's poached egg. Yeah, I just poached it right now. And then some corn with cheese. Oh yeah. We're about to eat good.
Welcome back. Here's your tail of the tape. The first bout on our main card. Alonzo Menafield with his
Salud.
top 15 spot on the line against the undefeated Frenchman, Umar
There you go. Oh, doggy started.
8 years younger. He gets 4 inches taller. Size-wise. Engine reach as well. 7 inches.
0-0.
Inside the
Oh, I'm doing the Bay one.
Tonight is Joe Martinez.
ATL, here we go! Live from State Farm Arena here in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Welcome to UFC Fight Night. Usman versus Buckley. And now, fight fans, we are set to go 3 rounds this in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist is 6 feet 4 inches tall.
We're gonna see where the
Heavyweight limit 206 pounds in 11 fights. He is perfect. 11 victories, no defeats. He is the undefeated light heavyweight from Paris, France. Here is Umar And across the octagon, his opponent fighting into the red corner. A freestyle fighter standing 6 feet even. He too weighed in 206 pounds and holds a record of 16 victories, 5 defeats, and 1 draw. Fighting in Dallas, Texas, here is Antonio
downtown Atlanta.
Here we go. You ready? Ready? Fight!
This fight clock is brought to you by Buckley, official beer sponsor of UFC. NFL's in blue, C is in black.
There you go.
Merrifield has a nasty overhand rights. On the top of his bill, he just wings that thing from the hip, and when it lands, it's dangerous. Look at the frame in the seat. It takes a lot to make Merrifield not look that good. I know. C does it. He's so good.
Big-time edge and experience for Benefield. This is 16th UFC appearance
There you
tonight.
go. Double play.
Marcio
Got
has
him.
11 total pro fights. He's third in the UFC, but he's won all of them.
A lot of these guys have a really extensive amateur background these days, so I'm not really sure how many amateur fights he has, but I'm sure it's more than what it looks like on paper. See, that's what he's looking for. Everybody knows Menifield's looking for that right hand. It's
Look at that bomb. And C has got to be really careful throwing leg kicks first. He's got to put something in front of it first because Menefield is going to look to counter them every single time.
Is it like heavy again?
Does it again. Got to be careful.
And we call those empty kicks. They're not set up. Fortunately for C, he's so lanky, he's able to get away with it right now.
Walk in the middle. Walk it back. Walk it back, dog. Walk it back, dog. Face to face. Walk it back. Reach for it again. Reach for it again. Yeah.
This coach's game is brought to you by Cuervo's, was listening to Safe Saud in the corner of Alonzo Menefield.
Yup. Tyson with that 33. Yes. Give me those level changes over the top of that 33. He's missing on everything, dog. I'm nothing for you. He's missing on everything. Put it together, move your feet. Open up, phone. Put it together, move your feet. 3 and 4 together. Yup. Go. Left hook. Don't let him off like that. Yes. Double that jab up. Double up. Double that jab up.
Menefield coming closer with those shots. Still missing, but he's trying to move his head, get C to open up, and then counter over the top of the left hook, and then that big overhand right.
Otani, Betts, Freeman, Smith, Hernandez.
2-3 punches together would really serve him. An inside kick to link those punches together would really serve Menefield. See if he starts putting together a little bit of a longer combo. He's going to need it to clip C.
And I'd love to see Umar C really get behind that jab. He's so long. Oh, he got crossed.
Follow-up left for Menefield had an effect as well.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a long combo.
Hey,
from him.
damn.
That's what he needs to do. The second C throws something out there, just connect the 3-4 punch power combo and use your head movement like he's doing. He's doing a good job moving his head. He's telling him, move your head, he'll reach. He's trying to get C to reach so he can land that overhand right. And by reach, what I mean is if C starts leaning over that lead leg, he's in trouble.
Love it. Yeah.
Menefield was protesting that C caught
I like the pull down.
with an eye poke.
Make
It
it.
took a moment for Blake Rice to understand what Menefield was protesting.
I know. I was like, oh, I saw the corner.
got some time. That was his left eye, so he must have come in one of these follow-up shots.
Oh, home run.
You all right? That's it. You see to me? Don't say that.
She's going to say, you got to be careful. Yeah.
You ready? All right, time to keep it clean. Let's go.
To action with just over a minute to go. And
Otani home run.
big right for Menefield. C sticks a jab out there and gets a head kick up.
Menefield getting busy, though, trying to close down this distance.
the issues that you can hear from Menafield is he's not quite moving his feet with his punches. He's still kind of leaning, trying to reach C. And you can hear Saif Saeed saying, look, move your feet when you throw your punches so that you can reach it. He's got to advance his feet with his punches in Menafield. He's going to land.
Switch southpaw for a second.
That's why he's switching, because he's leaning over his leg. So he's switching stance to cover the lead instead of keeping his balance. Saif Saeed wants him to move his feet with his punches.
Oh, he just missed too. What a shot.
Him there.
Heavy lift.
See a stop. After a short time, still swinging good. They hit the horn. Second round coming up.
Damn, Brad just took that. 3-2. Well, bird ball sinker changeup. Oh, that's it. He's dazed.
Now we're back. We're going to take a look at where the eye poke happened. Because it had an effect. There it is.
Oh, yeah, the
Pinky. Yeah, we caught it on the end of that. Or right at the beginning of the first replay of the show.
Green is about 3-0
They were
now.
still brushing it away after they resumed action, so we'll see. Menafield corner happy with the work he did in the first 5 minutes. And Umar C content to kickbox.
Yeah, I see
in the
the
first
smoke.
round. Not all what we've seen from him so far.
I was just going to say that it's interesting that C really hasn't tried to push the wrestling at all so far in this fight. Now, maybe that was for the first round. Maybe he wants to switch things up here. But again, starting the second round, just looking to kick, looking to stay out of range.
He did grab a hold of Menafield in that first round. I think he felt the power.
On that Gamboso fight, yeah.
He said, you know what?
He TKO.
Just stay on the outside and poke this guy.
Yeah, put on that. Go! Tie.
Tries to wrap both legs now. Now he goes to the right leg to C. Menafield passing the test here along the fence.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be careful reaching over for the single leg on that side because Menafield's going to try to just come around to the back. Now he adjusts, switching back over the double leg.
Oh, took him out. He fought like 3-1.
Menafield now
Got
in a
up.
better position to defend this. Hands aren't clasped together for C.
Damn, he made it so easy.
But I did expect to see a lot more of this from C.
Double play, wow.
Guillotine attempt here. C's head gets to the outside. Menafield using for space. We're really trying to crank away. Now it's on the left.
And now he really doesn't have a good angle to finish that. But still, defense holding up strong here for Menafield along the fence.
Menafield keeps going for that guillotine, though. He's going to give up one of his takedowns. Got to be careful with that. That guillotine squares your hips up. And that's all that Omar C wants, is that little square up of the hips. And you see Menafield digging for underhooks here. See how he's over the top of that arm? He's trapped here as long as he's over the top. He's got to get to that inside space again, which is underneath the arms of Omar C, get underneath the face of Omar C. Right now he's got that right arm under on an underhook, but you see how he reaches over the top? That gives a single leg. Now, fortunately for Menafield, C hasn't felt it yet. He hasn't.
So he could do a little back elbow.
But it just shows how strong Menafield really is, because this is just pure strength he's using.
They got stuck on the.
This guillotine attempt right here allows C to move to a double, but think he's just happy to not be getting swung on by a big, strong midfield right now.
Oh.
There's the warning from Blake Grice for more action along the fence.
Oh, that's it?
To keep his position.
Oh, I see dirty boxing means. Oh, elbow!
He takes people to them. He does this in
That
every
was a nice
single
elbow.
fight. And most guys fold. So far, Minifield knew that this was going to happen. You can tell because his defense is held up.
Ooh.
But at the same time, Minifield's path to victory is punching and
Ooh,
moving.
that would have been
Right now,
it.
C is ahead, fighting his style of fight.
I mean, you can fight on the ground.
Takedown attempt is unsuccessful.
Oh.
He's forcing Menifield to defend, forcing him to work.
Okay.
Use those arms, and he gets the takedown.
It's not boxing
There it
though.
is.
Oh, they got tired. Oh!
And immediately trying to grab wrist control.
Damn.
This is a bad spot
They're
here for
flailing.
Menifield. See if C can get his hooks in.
Right, now they're
6-1.
tired.
Once you split the fence, you're good. And he's got that fence split. So we're going to see him throw that other hook in momentarily. He's a little low.
Ooh, right on the
Go
body.
back to the mat. Menifield had some daylight there for a second. Now he's back to his feet. But in the final minute,
Oh boy, with the yellow hair is getting
control time and pressure.
Oh, he got him dazed.
3.5 minutes of counting for Umar C.
And see how that hook
It went
in,
really
he had the
hard for
fence
like
split,
10
but
seconds.
He sat so low. He
The
gave
UFC
Menifield a
one is
chance
like,
to get back to this
they got stuck
position.
in one
But
corner.
again, Menifield hasn't thrown anything, and he's on the defense right now. He's on his back foot, and he doesn't know how to deal with his position because how he's
I don't know how much
defending
time
here
this
is
is.
not getting
Oh,
away.
he wobbled
He
him.
gives the double leg out.
He's wobbled.
And not a lot of damage really from either guy.
Body,
that
body,
way in the
body.
second round. Just neutralized here
Oh.
on the defense.
Oh! That's the one.
The final seconds.
He's gonna get hit like the
away.
back.
Third and final round coming up.
Hey, they were throwing haymakers. This is the championship round, I think. Ooh. Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. The championship put him away. He got caught twice.
Sweet Dreams will look to inflict some nightmares in Baku as Jamal Hill faces violent power puncher Khalil Roundtree Jr. plus all action lightweights clash in the
I think he messed up his knee.
first at 3 Eastern on ABC. Prelim start at 12 Eastern on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
I think his knee gave out.
Menifield wants to take this. He's got to move forward. You cannot be moving back because
You know that C is going to put him on the fence and do exactly what he just did that last round. If Menifield
does not move forward. Control the center.
How much power does Menifield have left after all that defense along the fence is certainly a question.
He's getting his back foot more and closer to the fence, and that's not where he wants to be. I'll tell you that. C cannot wait to put him back there.
C's corner did warn him late. No naked kicks. No putting kicks out there without putting something in front of it. They know Menifield's trying to counter that.
The other thing that we're not seeing out of Menifield, he wants to land these big punches, but you got to have some fakes, some feints, something to show they want to throw it, but you don't, so that they start sleeping on your punches. Right now, Menifield, when he throws, he throws. So C just moves. Got to fake it out a little bit. You got to create some sort of lead, and then go off that. But Menifield, kind of just one at a time. It's easy to read now.
I think he messed up his knee. Look, you see his knee is messed up. was done.
Early in the fight, it was Metafield controlling the space, and they wanted C to circle to set up the power right of Metafield, but now it's Metafield along the outside. They're really generating a lot of aggressive offense. Halfway through the final round now.
Yeah, for Menifield's style, he just needs to bite down and throw 3 or 4 at a time. Something will land because he's got the power for it. But when he's throwing 1 punch at a time or 2 punches, it's very easy for Side to see that. It's 1 shot. And vice versa as well. I mean, C's not doing much more either. He's throwing 1 at a time.
What time is it? Oh. See if Mexico's playing.
Metafield with the jab, but stops at that. There's the big right that he was swinging with regularity earlier in the fight.
I'll be surprised they come back.
Yeah, but Dom said it earlier too. He's got to put a feint. He's got to use his jab, and that's going to help him get his feet where they need to be throwing those big power shots. Because C's just stepping back 1 step out of the way right now.
You got a double jab. You got a jab to the body, jab to the head, then a right hand, something like that. You got to move your feet, advance your feet with small shots to land a huge one after. And right now, you're seeing each of these guys just trying to land 1 big one. Their feet aren't advancing, so they can't reach the other opponent the way they want to.
The fight is there to be taken with just over a minute to go. I'd say for either party, probably will come down to the 3rd and final rounds. And not back to the grappling in the 3rd round for Umar C.
Tough man. Can't believe it. After what he did in that 2nd round, it's surprising just
the minus 500 bet in favor of the start of the fight. He's minus 250 as they have 35 seconds to decide.
Got it. Oh. Wow.
Similar to Chiesa and
That was his goal.
over there tonight.
Left hand for Metafield.
Was that outside though?
Menifield's got to go.
Oh no, it's clean.
15 seconds left.
That was his. Oh.
Big punch could steal in it this round for anybody.
You got, bro, there's no goalkeeper. You gotta score that.
Just a flurry. More than 1 or 2.
Metafield with 1 more combination as the clock stops. We're still at 2nd left, I think, when the horn went off. Alonzo Metafield believes he's done enough to
This might
pull
be
off
like
the
a
upset
1-0 game.
against Umar C. We'll make it official next.
Cool. I got cold. All right, Mexico and Dominican Republic 0-0. I think they're at SoFi.
Don't miss the Ultimate Fighter, Team Cormier versus Team Sonic. As UFC Hall of Famers lead their teams, DC and Chael, welterweight and flyweight hopefuls competing for a UFC
Oh
contract.
my God!
Season
Damn.
33
Back,
every
back.
Tuesday on ESPN2, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus. Missed any episode, you watch
That was
that
nice
on E Plus as well.
goalkeeper.
All right, now for our official decision brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. We send it inside the octagon to Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
outside.
after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3
Dang,
judges
goalkeeper
scored
got that.
29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Atomic Alonso
Atomic Alonso Menafield, back-to-back victories in 2025. He's a plus 500 underdog, and he does enough to hand Umar Sy his first pro loss. There you go. Well, we're in Atlanta. Great to have Atlanta resident and the great Brian Stan, his wife Michelle, and their 5 daughters front and center, competed in the UFC 11 times, WEC light heavyweight champ, and of course a wonderful member of our broadcast team years ago. Great to have you in the building. Next week, there are some big fights in store for the fans of Azerbaijan as the UFC makes its maiden voyage to the city of Baku. Among the bigger matchups is the lightweight co-main, where Ignacio Bahamondes was once the quiet storm rolling in without hype, leaving wreckage behind. Next week, he's ready to plant the flag as a top contender from Chile.
Damn.
I describe my style as fireworks. I'm doing the crazy stuff, jumping knees, spinning kicks, spinning elbows. I'm always looking for the finish.
He's so confident. You gotta be when you come into this. You have to believe in your skills.
I'm willing to do everything. I'm willing to die in there in the cage. I'm willing to push myself to the limits and even more to train to get ready for a fight.
He was born into the martial arts. His father was a Kempo Karate black belt champion.
I think I couldn't be more committed to this, and I can think of my life without this. When I make that walk to the octagon, for me, it's something special. Every time I'm walking there, there's so much emotions. I just got excited right now, just talking about it, just feeling the moment. Everything, I just love it. I've been since I was a little kid about it, so being there is just heavy for me. The legacy I want to create for myself is just be the best. To be the best of the world, I gotta be the champion of the UFC.
Here's what's coming up next week from Baku. Special start time, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on ABC. The prelims at noon Eastern on ESPN and E+. Ranking on the line, Ignacio Bahamondes looking to jump into the lightweight top 15. Curtis Blades also in action against Rizvan Kuniev. And Jamohil Khalil Roundtree Jr., each of those guys wants to fight for UFC gold again in their careers. We'll see if they can earn it next Saturday. No fighter will ever say they've had a perfect performance, but we have no record with all finishes. Means Mansour Abdul Malik has been just that through the early part of his career. 9 months now,
guys? Yeah, my bad, bro.
To go all in on UFC greatness and coming off his most recent stoppage win in February. Chaos in the octagon seems to follow whenever Cody Brundage is one half of the equation. Big time return to the win column in March, earning a first round TKO. Fireworks expected between these two middleweights when we return. And of course, our first time here since April of 2019, a legendary night. UFC 236, Adesanya Gastelum going into the fight wing of the UFC Hall of Fame in 2 weeks. Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway, less than 2 months from renewing acquaintances in New Orleans. We'll be back to Atlanta with this edition next.
FX's Emmy Award-winning series, The Bear.
Turns following Carmi, Sydney, and Richie as they push forward, determined not only to survive, but also take the Bear to the next level. FX's The Bear, all episodes streaming June
25th on Hulu. And fans enjoying the festivities so far here at State Farm Arena,
the home of the Atlanta Hawks, and tonight,
the Octagon.
Mansour Abdul-Malik has shown new dimensions to his game.
Game with each passing fight. That versatility will serve him well when he takes another step up tonight against the dangerous Cody Brundage.
Letting go of expectations and going into the octagon simply to enjoy the art of the fight. Cody Brundage's 2025 mantra paid dividends in March when he won a thrilling scrap with Julian Marquez in less than a round. Tonight, he hopes to keep the good times rolling when he meets up with surging prospect Mansour Abdul-Malik. Perfect as a pro, Abdul-Malik has done nothing but impress since emerging from Dana White's Contender Series last year. And with back-to-back knockouts of Dushko Todorovic and Nick Klein, he's proven to be ready for his step up against the always tough Brundage. Coming up next, Mansour Abdul-Malik takes on Cody Brundage.
Here is your tail of the tape for a middleweight matchup. Mansour Abdul Malik is the biggest betting favorite on the main card. He's 4 years younger than the veteran Cody Brundage. Abdul Malik, 2 inches taller, size of a legend reach of 8 inches. We send it in to Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a wrestler standing 6 feet even, weighing in at the middleweight limit, 186 pounds. His record stands at 11 victories, 6 defeats, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Englewood, Colorado. Here is Cody Brundage. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter standing 6 feet, 2 inches tall. He also weighed in 186 pounds and in 8 pounds as a professional. He is perfect. 8 victories, no defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the undefeated Mansour Abdul Malik. And your referee in charge, Brent McKeon.
Brent McKeon will be the 3rd man in for these middleweights. Cody Brundage has finished 9 of his 11 wins. Mansour Abdul Malik has never seen a scorecard. These guys fight with a ton of aggression. We'll see how it goes. Brundage is in purple, Abdul Malik is in black.
A lot of stance switches already from Buckley. I expect him to stay on the outside, pick Brundage apart until he forces Brundage to shoot, and then just meet him in the middle and crash there. We'll see how it goes.
Brundage has been a long-time member of the Factory X team out in Denver, Colorado. Spent some time in Michigan before that, but he grew up wrestled in college in South Carolina. First to
Nice right hand time by Brundage.
Yeah, good head movement as
He
well.
really saw that coming and timed it very well.
Seattle back in February, got the job done in round 2, but it was a slow start for him. He dropped the first round. Able to respond big time. Got caught with that back fist early, but he overcame it, recovered, and he said that, listen, we're in the fight game. I'm going to get hit with shots, and I've got to deal with it and overcome it. He did just that.
They traded that combo twice. The overhand right of Brundage for the 3-2. I love it in the lead. Brundage is trying to really time that right hand. The second goal comes in.
The Dogger game got stuck, 0-0. I wonder if they score. Oh, there you go. They score 6-0. That's where it froze.
So far, Brundage have really good eyes. Seeing these shots coming from Abdul Malik.
Oh, got kicked in the back. Ooh.
You tell both guys really respecting the power coming back at each other.
Oh, Crenshaw's. Oh.
Either guy really committing that. A couple little exchanges. No takedown attempts from either side yet.
And that's surprising to me, especially from the Brundage side. Usually we'll get very aggressive in that early on, especially if you try to take some of the steam off of the power punch on the other side. There's that Abdul Malik with a quick 1-2. he's doing a good job staying all the way out against the longer fighter.
Goodness,
The kick connected. That wasn't completely flush, but man,
Saw the reaction from him.
that deep kick is lightning.
he's going to look at the kick. It's up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Just ricocheted off that chin.
Blitz by Brundage, trying to land the right hands.
A little bit nervous to let these hands and feet go for these guys so far in this first round. They just can't quite step into the fire with each other yet.
And this is where Abdul Malik, he closes that distance down now.
Trying to find knee. Brundage responded with a couple of punches. Second round coming up. Ilya Topuria and Charles Oliveira set to close International Fight Week 2 weeks from tonight. A new lightweight champ will be crowned in the main event, plus a flyweight title fight between Alexandre Pantoja and Kai Kara France. You can save $10 on UFC 317 if you order it before June 23rd. Go to ESPNplus.com/UFC 317 to order. If that's what you're going to do. And also use your wrestling if you want.
Yeah, just test it. Throw it out there. It doesn't mean you have to overcommit to it. You don't have to keep going back to it.
Alright, we're back. 0-0.
You went a whole first round without doing wrestling. You might catch him off guard here, come out in the second. Try to add in a takedown.
Mexico with Mansour Abdul Malik to pressure him forward and put Brundage's back to the fence and kind of trap him in a corner a little bit.
Yeah, and he talks about car crashes a lot, right? And, you know, what I gathered from that, obviously, is elbows. And he knows Brundage is trying to come with a big overhand right with the counter. So what beats that right down the middle? If you can commit, tuck your head in, keep your chin low, and you come at that big right elbow or that big left elbow as the closing in. Because oftentimes when guys are throwing those big punches, they're wide open for a counter elbow.
I think it's back. Ooh. What's up, guys? Oh.
Wonder if Abdul Malik's looking to draw out the attack for Brundage so he can counter, in which case you get situations like this.
I'm actually really shocked at the lack of offense from both these guys. I mean, it's just not quite enough. There we go. Let it go.
Oh, got him. That's two.
Malik starting to throw
Malik got him
shots. He's running with his hand low.
I know. I can't see the.
To the
I see.
Falls with the right. There's the counter
Triple. Let's go. Oh.
Cody Brundage.
Yeah, I saw him reach over there and grab behind his ear. Oof. Oh, yeah, it's bleeding good.
Who knows what that is? A lot of times it's arrow rip off in the back when you got that cauliflower there.
And it shows a power right there.
It's just a heavy right hand
For Abdul Malik.
straight to the ear meat.
Oh. Damn.
A little bit too much respect from both these guys. I think they got to get into the fight and let go of the sparring right now. It's kind of a spar. Got to step into the fire and just let it all hang out. Oh, there's the crash.
Yeah, third rate coach got to have that side one. I understand more of them. Or both of them.
What caused
The bleeding how that one.
Left ear. Big right hand swing from Abdul Malik.
Yeah, if you're hesitant to step into the fire, one of the things you can do is fake more, and you can just let more jabs go to try to get your opponent to open up, maybe some teep kicks. These are weapons you can throw without taking a ton of chances and still open up your
how about little
offense going. We're not seeing those. There's the teep kick. More of that with the jabs. Keep the light shots going until you set up what you want. But these guys are staying so far out of each other's range, it's not really creating the fight that they want.
Oh, high. Top fly.
Brundage going first a couple of times here. One and done for Abdul Malik there. Brundage getting close with the right.
I mean, neither guy are breathing hard. They're not pushing their cardio on each other, so it's just... Just very relaxed. Both of them are relaxed. So,
the bottom of
Brundage has landed more and thrown a bit more than Abdul Malik.
Change
Abdul
up.
Malik is connected on 15 total strikes.
we haven't seen one takedown attempt out of Brundage, which is extremely rare.
Yeah, really surprising. It's just that neither guy has even attempted. Both these guys' background is in wrestling. We haven't seen them utilize it at all.
You got that still?
Coming up.
So the point of baseball, you gotta pick the lines. I only see the bottom box. Oh, that's a strike. Yeah. You gotta give them something to hit, like always low away. Always keep them guessing. Point is, I think the point is them to hit something low. Oh, nice. It's like a little butt. But then the mistakes happen when there's like, you walk them, or the command is not there, or the umpire.
MMA show, good guy, bad guy. Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen. Watch on YouTube, ESPN Plus, and listen
Oh, Mexico goal.
podcast to see Chael every Monday and Thursday. Don't miss it. Don't miss that. Oh, now they're getting after
They're going at it. Oh, that's two.
Barn burner. All of a sudden, it's still round three.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Knee up the middle. Abdul Malik there.
What is this? Third round?
There's the delivery.
That's what I thought was going to happen on the start of the fight.
Yeah, I think we all did. I'll take it now, though.
Robin corner. Cabeza.
That's a knee.
Brundage is covered up.
That's it. It's over.
Abdul Malik does it again. Still unbeaten. All of them inside the distance. Tonight in Atlanta, a TKO in round 3.
Got here.
Brundage is complaining.
Thought it might have been an illegal strike landed. Mike Beltran
Albert is
is
looking
looking
near
at an
post.
octagon
Ooh, that's a big
side.
cut.
It did seem very quick on head clash.
Flash of heads.
And that happens. That happens in these fights. You got to keep going. You don't know if it's a head clash clash or a punch or a knee or an elbow. It's just you're rocked. Got to keep fighting through it.
It's not like Brundage to cover up quick like that.
Let's see what happens.
Unless something really went south.
That was
Right
the punch.
hands.
That punch.
That wasn't the one. This was the start of the round. And what led to that frantic exchange.
I mean, that was some big punches there that were landed. Knee.
Dang, they were going at
It
it.
was when Mansour Abdul Malik went in for the knee along the fence right here.
No, he never hit him.
I think that knee landed and then a follow-up. I don't think it was a head. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
hard to tell. See it again.
Goes too fast.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Either the body.
I think it was head.
Yeah, look to the body, right?
Oh, got it. Oh.
Well, the knee certainly didn't get
RBI.
flush to the target. And then the follow-up. So there's the knee
Little
that comes
pop-up.
down and then,
yeah.
So that one, I didn't think
Head clash out to
the
the
way that it looked, the knee was out of range, and then the effect that it had on Cody Brundage was so big that he just immediately covered up Mansour Abdul Malik did what he's supposed to do.
HSK got it. Oh.
Finish the fight. We'll see how they
A little
score
bleed.
it when we come back.
Yeah, he did hit him on the head. Especially he was the aggressor. Did they call it off because of the cut? I didn't think about this, but he took out the AC. Halftime already? That's a deep cut too. Damn. Portugal World Cup? Damn. What's up, Reese? Bro, what time is it over there?
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly.
Oh, you did?
And in part by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
Let's go
B-dubs.
Sports Bar.
B-dubs.
All right, so we're still awaiting the decision here in the Mike Beltran and the review officials are taking a look at the video. They wanted to see the angle that we saw.
Right here, look.
Clash of heads, and so here it is. This is certainly the best look at
Right
it.
here,
The knee clears and then bang.
Yeah.
Right on the right side
Right
of the
here.
head of Cody
He
Brundage.
brings the head a little forward to it, and
then
then gets
Mansour Abdul Malik
Man.
ends it with the ground and pound. I'm reminded by the submission win turn no contest for Kyle Dawkins years ago against Kevin Holland, where they clashed heads, went to the ground. Dawkins ends up submitting Kevin.
Otani on first and second. Betts is about to hit.
Holland, and then they said no
Oh,
contest
way
because the
away.
clash
Yeah,
of
he's
heads
3-0.
led to that exchange on the ground and Dawkins getting that win. You could say the same here, that the clash of heads leads to Mansour Abdul Malik's ability to TKO Cody Brundage while he was covering up, affected more by the clash of heads, certainly, than Mansour Abdul Malik.
Walked up.
And it was in round 2, so when I'm being just
Bro,
told in my ear,
ooh, damn, 4
is
a.m.,
that
bro?
it was an
Crazy.
accidental clash of heads.
Bro, you better be partying,
to
bro.
that point, which was pretty
Bro,
crazy.
4-4,
even though it was
I'm
only
coming
seconds
from
old.
the, dude, I'm coming from the
And
bar,
they'll score the first round, and we'll get
getting
a
some
result
water,
for the fight
chilling on the
in an abbreviated
table,
fashion.
thinking about the whole night, and then
But I was off.
go to sleep.
Thought I was told, I'll get clarification on this, that the fight needs to go into the third round for them to score the partial round as a fight. And what I'm being told right now is that they'll score round 2
Freddie
for how
F.
long it lasted.
Free, man.
Cody
I can't
Brundage
say
has
that.
dealt with this, unfortunately,
It's on the
several
batter's
times.
box.
He had
I mean,
the
he's
no
batting
contest
right now.
last summer in his home city of Denver against
Grand
Abdul-Razak
slam.
Al-Hassan. After Abdul-Razak Al-Hassan landed repeated illegal blows to the back of the head during exchanges.
Nice changeup.
Brundage also has a DQ victory after he's hit with an illegal elbow against Jacob Malkoon. That came in September of 2023.
I think it'll be no
in the first
contest.
round. And so
It's not a DQ though.
Never want to see a win off a headbutt, but if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, so Mark Ratner has told us that it will go to a technical decision. That's what they term it. The first round will be scored. Second round will be scored to the point of the accidental foul. No points taken away. Obviously, it was a clash of heads for both of them. So to clear it all up and make it official and hear the scorecards,
they go by the first and second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an accidental headbutt that occurred at 36 seconds of round number 3, Brundage could not continue. Therefore, we go to the scorecards with the third round score. Here are the judges' totals: 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision. He is still undefeated, Mansour Abdul-Malik.
Is that a TKO?
I'm here with the winner, Mansour Abdul-Malik. An accidental clash of heads, obviously not how you want things to go, but still, that third round, you guys both came out and you finally started really opening up. It started a little slow, but how do you feel about this decision and how the fight played out?
I know that was a decision, but first of all, alhamdulillah, I'm very, very grateful for my entire team right here. These men make me better. I'm just happy. I'm happy.
Gold Cup. We're going to Gold Cup on Monday.
That's a good opponent. He's very technical. He's experienced. I'm very grateful to have spent the cage with him, spent this time with him. I just see the headbutt or whatever it was, but it wasn't intentional, and I apologize. Third of all, time to get better. My motto every single fight, get better. I know it's a decision, but whatever, got it done, get better.
And what was the game plan coming out here? You guys both seemed very hesitant at first, respecting each other's power. It looked like Brundage was really trying to counter you. Is that something that you were recognizing and trying to work through?
Absolutely. I knew he was going to do that. He's fast as well. That's a good opponent right there. I don't care what anyone says. That's a good opponent. He's experienced. I knew what he's going to bring, and he brought it, but I got it done.
Well, listen, still undefeated, still growing, still learning. Congratulations. I know, not the knockout you wanted, but still undefeated. Let's hear it for your winner, Mansour Abdul-Malik.
So there you go, 9-0, perfect 3-0 in the UFC. I need to apologize because I thought it was round 2 when I was explaining through the whole technical decisions. It was the start of round 3, so of course that's how it went. Lapse on my part there, but still never been to a judge's scorecard completely because of how that one ended before the 15 minutes was up. Mansour Abdul-Malik getting it done, keeping that 0 in the loss column. Hey, Diego Lopez. Now in defeat his most recent outing. Safe to say we haven't heard the last of him.
Tyson. Oh no, it's Holyfield.
As if Holyfield just won the fight. Atlanta, good to see the real deal. Front and center of Andrew Holyfield in the building. UFC officially announced the UFC BJJ, the world's new premier Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu live event series. Now it's time to mark your calendar for the reality show premiere of UFC BJJ Molina title, which will air for free on UFC's YouTube channel beginning on Monday, June 16th, with daily episodes showcasing 2 teams comprised of top BJJ athletes in the world, coached by top BJJ bantamweights Mikey Musumeci and Harrison Gabriel. All right, Charlie Arnold has more on the bantamweight matchup next.
Thank you, Brendan. For Raoni Barcelos, this fight has been a long time coming, with the Brazilian first calling out Barbara in 2020 after securing his 5th straight win. This camp was spent almost entirely on how to slow Cody down using quick training partners and moving at a high pace every day. Barcelos is ready for what he is calling a game of chess with no love. But Cody Garbrandt, he is ready to steal the show tonight. The former bantamweight king, known for his lightning fast hands and fearless spirit, returns after a 14-month hiatus with a fierce new look and outlook, signaling a revitalized No Love. He's also been busy introducing No Love cycles out of Tennessee, where he and his team customize high-performance motorcycles. Don't go anywhere. This bantamweight battle is coming your way next, right here on ESPN.
Clayton got this already. It's already 7-0. Kershaw. I think he had elbow, Tommy John, I think. Oh, they got the little sunset rainbow color view. Oh, yeah. Oof. Since nobody's watching, I do that. So.
Walking with a champ's swagger is something Kamaru Usman has a lifetime pass for. Seems to have brought a perspective and joy for the big moments this week, which he, of course, is in again tonight. Familiar territory, walking last. And the guy many welterweights want to test themselves against. Usman has plans to use his return tonight to catapult himself right back to a title fight. But slowing down, walking Buckley has proven to be something no welterweight has been able to do in the UFC. He's perfect at 170 in the octagon, winning 6 in a row to put himself among the many elite contenders. A win tonight against a proven champion will bring him closer to the prize he is chasing. We'll see how it goes down at night's end inside State Farm Arena. UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. Let's pick things up bantamweight. Another former champion returns here and now. With a clean bill of health and the hunger to take back the bantamweight title he won. So Cody Garbrandt well prepared to get into a fistfight with surging Brazilian veteran Raoni Barcelos.
A staple of the bantamweight division for nearly a decade, Cody Garbrandt has been to the top of the mountain at 135 pounds. And now he's looking to get back there. But Raoni Barcelos is showing some of his best form today. And if he can beat No Love, it will be a career-altering victory.
Eu acho que a minha oportunidade ali de estar chegando, acho que no ranking, eu acho que é o mais próximo ali do título, né? E tá lutando entre os 10 melhores da minha categoria, eu acho que esse é o meu principal objetivo hoje em dia. It's always been a target on my back ever since I was younger in my martial arts career, especially being a former world champion. At the end of the day, just go out there, do my thing, have fun, get the win.
After setbacks and injuries slowed him down, Cody Garbrandt resurrected his career in 2023 with wins over Trevin Jones and Brian Kelleher. And if he can stop the charge of Raoni Barcelos tonight, he will go into the summer with the confidence that he will make another run at a world title.
I'm motivated, hungry, and healthy. It's a problem for anyone in the division, anyone in the world. I showcased that once before, and I'm back to doing that now.
Consistently one of the toughest outs in the bantamweight division, Raoni Barcelos is a threat to anyone he faces on fight night, and that's never been more evident than in his last 2 bouts, as he submitted Christian Jimenez, then handed hot prospect Peyton Talbot his first pro defeat.
Eu tenho que continuar com esse bom momento, acho que entrar bem trabalhado nessa luta, ser bem estratégico, ser bem inteligente.
I wonder where Alvarez is at from.
Essa luta para poder estar saindo com essa vitória.
He's always coaching the Mexican team. Oh, hit him in the chin. He should have just shot it how it is. Oh, he did shoot it, huh? Bro, you got the whole left side. Oh, his fingers. Oh, he shanked it. You can tell he shanked it. Bam. Got him near post. Oh, he was a little late. You got it? Sir. Who's this? Oh, Willie? Late to it. You have like at the 10 where he's gonna throw. It got too much of the plate though. This is probably like a sinker, a slur ball. Same pitch again. Otani's interpreter, he had big cabeza.
Welcome back, the first of 3 former UFC champions in action tonight. Cody Garbrandt, as we get you the tail of the tape.
Got it,
for this
but
bantamweight matchup, he takes on Jaime Barcelos, the Brazilian, 5 years old. Garbrandt 1 inch taller at 5'8". Slight edge in reach, lies with Barcelos at 1.5 inches. Here's Joe Martinez.
And now, fighters, we are set to go with our next fight tonight. 3 rounds of the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. His background, jiu-jitsu and wrestling. At 5 feet 7 inches tall, his official weight, 136 pounds. In 24 professional fights, his record stands at 19 victories with 5 defeats. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is Barcelos. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter sitting 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in also 136 pounds. In 20 professional fights, his record stands at 14 victories with 6 defeats. Fighting out of Orangeville, Ohio, here is the former UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And your referee in charge, Mike Beltran.
Cody Barcelos on the road, hostile crowd because they're in support of the former champ, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
First round, ready to fight.
16th UFC appearance for Garbrandt, first since UFC 300 in April. This fight clock was brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, April 2024, that is. Garbrandt opens with a quick combination and a kick.
Now, it's something that Garbrandt said to us that I thought was really interesting. He's like, I almost need to slow my punches down a bit with Barcelos to want him to commit to even getting close to me.
Got him. Oh. He got him. I don't know if that comes as a point, though.
Peyton Talbot at UFC 311.
Cody said he wants to look to counter a little bit, but not too much. Just get on the back foot a little bit, pull Barcelos like he's trying to do right now, but also keep him on his back foot just enough so he can't use his wrestling. Mix it up really well, what Cody was saying. And also, I want to pull him into some scrambles. If he wrestles me, I want to scramble with him. I want to make sure he can't hold me down and see. But even if he tries to take me down, he can't keep me there.
Raul. He went through his legs.
Stung him. Garbrandt feeling himself after he sent him back with a right hand.
I know. I gotta watch both.
He's got to be careful, though. Cody is rushing in. Big combos. Barcelos can sit down as he's rushing. He might be able to catch him.
That was a good play.
Got to make sure he's cutting angles when he's coming in with these long combinations.
Nice right hand for Barcelos there.
Is that outside?
Garbrandt was able to keep him
outside. He goes in the middle.
In position as he works along the fence. Garbrandt with that underhook in the right arm.
Big knee there by Barcelos. Cut him. Nice, put him over on the inside of that eyebrow. Keep an eye on that. See what I mean?
He almost fell too.
Coming in with extended combos. He's got to make sure he's bringing his feet with him when he does it.
Play through round one, quick pace so far.
Got it.
This is watch the boxing combos of Cody. That's the thing we've been looking for.
Cambioso's gone. Damn.
But you can see.
Cambioso got down. You got him clean.
You can see Barcelo being. You can see Barcelo being forced. Cody's timing the counters well right now.
Left hand appeared to have an effect on Barcelos. Garbrandt trying to keep some space and a big swing for Barcelos in return.
Yeah, Barcelos is having a success when they break.
I want to see the replay.
After the exchanges. I'd like to see Cody get behind that jab a little bit before he throws his long combos.
I think that calf kick that you saw Barcelos throw is why he's not firing that jab off.
Does he tag?
But he also is doing well on that counter.
Garbrandt kicks his way out of a single leg takedown attempt.
Yeah, good balance. Good job striking while that leg was up.
Body.
It's been a good mixture for both these guys of forward and backward motion. It hasn't just been one guy leading the dance the whole time. Those are the counters that Cody was not talking about. He's waiting for Barcelos to come in and use his speed to touch the way in right there.
Nice roll for Garbrandt. Great scramble along the ground. Barcelos finds his way to top position.
La República Dominicana!
He tried the forward roll, that was the right move, but Barcelos just stayed connected, did his job.
Not the game. They say we don't play baseball only, we play soccer. He's like, what happened? Oh, they could score on us? What is Alvarez talking about? Oh, because there's two walls. Bro. Damn.
Good timing there by Barcelos.
Yeah, he saw Cody loading up on that right hand. Corner also asking him to start to fake some takedowns and then throw the cross.
Garbrandt passing the test again. 1 for 6 on takedowns as Barcelos through the first 5 minutes and change.
Oh, never mind.
Good defense there by Barcelos. Notice he's not jumping out of the way. He's staying right in range.
Damn.
Getting back on the pressure.
3-1. Wow. They went that way. Wait, that's still his goal though?
Barcelos ended up suffocating pressure here around 2. He's in on a single leg again.
Cody doing a good job funneling the single leg. What I mean is he stays bladed so that he forces Barcelos to go single instead of double, and then he just slides that leg out.
Yeah, Barcelos really putting the pressure here in this round.
So he wants that double, but Cody's getting
caught him again with the knee.
Underhooking him. Yeah, good knee by Barcelos. He's mixing that up well. And the pressure is good too.
3-1 Mexico. They just scored. And then the Barcelos and Gambra fight, round 2. Dodgers 7-0. Cardoso went down. Cardoso. Yeah, it would have been cool 2-1, 2-2.
Connects on Barcelos' entry, but Garbrandt turns it around and lands it out.
Oh, Cardoso's hurt too. His right eye is almost closed. He's out.
With 2 minutes to go round 2. Garbrandt's fought most of this round. Defense right behind him.
Too tight.
Barcelos backs him up again.
Yeah, he really is letting Barcelos keep him right on.
Oh, he fouled him. Fouled him. Ooh. Trying to tail that shit in.
Sliding the leg out because we don't got shoes on. So when you have shoes on, you can't do that in wrestling. But without shoes, you can just cheat your way right out of these single legs a lot of times.
Big right hand.
Cody's getting stuck a little bit more on the back foot than he was in the first round. He's going to want to get forward a little bit more because when you let a Barcelos start getting this kind of forward motion, he starts linking together his offense better.
Slowing down just a little bit here in the second.
Boom, boom.
I think that's why Barcelos is able to keep him where he wants on the outside of his cage.
He's doing a great job heading off. So just being a presence is working well right now. Like this, he's back on the pressure. Cody's doing a good job with the combinations, but Barcelos is just keeping his presence known. And it gets tiring if you don't need a big shot from Cody.
3 outs.
Right there, just out of range. Getting Cody to bite on the feints.
Oh, I mean, it's chilling.
Fight so far. Cody's gotten ahead on the combinations because he's throwing so many at a time. That's what he's doing well.
Sort of peaceful.
Barcelos with the pressure. Not as many combos, but he's doing good staying right here on Cody with the right hand. Buckley on the tree is hurt down.
Did we get him?
The horn will sound. Round 3 coming up.
Damn.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm.
Oh, this was earlier, huh? Was this at 7:52? Oh, this is.
Don't miss the UFC Hall of Fame ceremony with a star-studded class of inductees. Recently announced Mark Kerr will be inducted by none other than
Just a little tear gas and all that.
Lawler's going in on his own accord, Detroit Belfort.
I don't know how they just know what they're doing.
Part of that epic fight with Kelvin Gastelum and Amanda Nunes. I'll take part in the festivities. Thursday, June 26th, 10 Eastern on UFC Fight Pass. Third and final round, the Garbrandt coach trying to will him back into the fight. Dealing with Barcelos and a lot of pressure along the fence early. There's a combination from no luck.
Look, I'm going to tell you what, Cody's got the power to knock out Barcelos right now, but Barcelos' heart is undeniable. I've seen his arm get dislocated in the middle of a fight. He puts it back in and goes and wins the fight. That's the kind of heart this man has. We're about to
check for Barcelos.
We're at the Federal Building.
Barcelos starting to really turn it up here, pick up the pace, and seeing Cody feel it a little bit, looking a little wide-eyed in here.
I mean, this is not a bit another day in LA.
Extended combinations. We really only saw one of those in round 2.
Cody's not moving his head at all.
Well, he started in the first round moving forward and back. Now he's pretty much just moving back and trying to
So 9 a.m. I'm at Barcelona today. Ooh, took out the
isn't
leg.
falling for it. He's heading off Cody instead of getting pulled into the big shots. Good job.
Gotta watch his neck here.
Pushes Barcelos back to the fence. Looked like he was going in for a shot and he got stung. And at the end, there were some uneasy moments with Garbrandt at the end of round 2 where it looked like he got tagged and then was kind of in retreat with his hands down. And right now, applying pressure as they work. A little over 3 minutes to go in the final round. Right back to his kitchen. 1-2 from Barcelos.
He's getting ahead here on these little exchanges, how he keeps getting Cody in these front headlocks. It's not necessarily a winning position, but it looks bad. It looks better the way Barcelos is connecting and getting to these positions. Cody's going to want to stay out of this, get back to his feet, stay in the open.
Yeah, Barcelos has landed the cleaner strikes in the last couple of rounds as well.
2.5 minutes is a long time in a fight like this. Let me tell you, if they create some space, they're going to need some oxygen. You can see Cody's like, I don't like this position here. Oh, that's not what you want. Barcelos to the back.
Gets the bottom.
That is not good for Cody here. Barcelos doesn't lose this position very often. This is his wheelhouse.
Like you said, his black belt is not a recreational.
No, he didn't get it off the internet like that, guys. I can tell you that.
He's got
he's nasty control, man. He trains with Davey Ramos, one of the nastiest guys in the world.
Quarter, yeah. So he that second choke.
I mean, this is how you want to finish the fight if you're Barcelos, period. On the back, with control. Even if you don't get the finish, this is a huge statement. Because it's not just a takedown, it's a takedown in control and a submission attempt here. This is a submission control.
I mean, I police came over here for that.
Cody doing the right thing, he's trying to peel Barcelos off on the fence and on the floor mixed together.
Nice job. And now top position, like you said, Dom. A lot of fight left.
Those are the scrambles that Cody needs right there to keep this fight alive.
He's getting hit. Garbrandt has been in these before. Barcelos is giving.
Cody's dangerous right now in the last 40 of the fight because he knows he's just got to wing the power and there's a good chance he can knock somebody out.
Yeah, I think he's really got to land something significant here in this third.
Will there be another frantic exchange?
I mean, that snap down to Barcelos is nice.
I thought he was bobbled.
Yeah, it's not there.
Barcelos was really trying to stomach step his way to some more space.
These guys delivered.
20 seconds to go now.
They delivered on an awesome fight. Fun to watch. Barcelos is nasty. That knee cut him, I think.
Will they go for it one more time? Barcelos kind of welcoming it. Garbrandt tries to get it off, but Barcelos just skates away. And there's the horn. How many Barcelos, Cody Garbrandt go the distance? Will Barcelos get his win streak extended to 3? We'll find out next.
Oh, we had. Oh. It could go either way. Unlawful. That's crazy. I pass there all the time. I got the Taco Bell Cantina.
Sweet Dreams will look to inflict some nightmares in Bob Phillies. Jamal Hill faces violent power puncher Khalil Roundtree. Plus all-action lightweights clash in the co-main as Rafael Fazim takes on Ignacio Bahamondes. The main card is live June 21st, next Saturday. Special start time, 3 Eastern on ABC. Prelim start at 12 Eastern on ESPN and ESPN+. All right, 3 rounds in the books between these bantamweights. Let's get the result with Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges scoring 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Hayone Barcelos!
I'm here with your winner, Tony Barcelos. Congratulations, my friend. Don't leave me hanging. That's 3 big wins in a row, and this is a fight that you've been calling for since 2020, facing a former champion. I imagine you've got to be very happy with that performance.
Hey, 3 vitórias seguidas, né? Pô, cara que você tá pedindo aí há muito tempo, tá feliz com a sua performance? Ei, o Corey é campeão mundial, ex-campeão mundial, a gente tem que ter todo o respeito por ele. Yeah, Cody was a world champion, and I've always wanted to face this guy.
Hayone, did this fight play out how you thought it would? I know you worked very hard on your wrestling and you mixed that in beautifully, but ultimately it was the striking that you really started to land in the 2nd and 3rd rounds.
A luta desenrolou como você pensou que ia. Você trabalhou muito o wrestling, mas na verdade foi tua trocação, o teu striking que fez a diferença ali. A gente estava pronto para tudo. O Cody é um ex-campeão, ele é o wrestling. Então foi como eu já tinha dito, a gente veio pronto. Graças a Deus eu saí com essa vitória que foi uma batalha. We're ready for everything. Cody's a former champion. He's a wrestler, so we had to be ready for everything. It was a battle.
Yeah, it was a battle. It was a very entertaining fight. That's 3 wins in a row for you now. You called this fight out for a long time ago. Is there anybody else in this division that you'd like to see in here next?
3 vitórias seguidas. Você falou o nome do Cody há um tempo atrás, né? Tem algum nome em mente agora? Eu acho que o Rob Fonte seria um nome ideal. Hey, Rob, I'm ready, my friend. Let's go. I think Rob Font will be the perfect name.
Well, there you go. Well, congratulations on yet another victory. Hayone Barcelos, ladies and gentlemen.
So he wanted Cody Garbrandt, I think in like 2020 when he was riding that 5-fight win streak. He had to wait 5 years to get it. But he takes care of business against what he calls for Rob Font next.
He just took the whole squad.
Hayone Barcelos, a winner of 3 straight. That's not easy to do. Good to have WWE superstar Xavier Woods in the building tonight. What's that under his shirt? Oh, he's just jacked. Here's Wes Menda from Power Slap 14 arrives in New Orleans on Friday, July 18th. 3 title fights landed Power Slap's first U.S. event outside of Vegas. Tickets available now on AXS. Want to get you ready for the main event in Box 2 next week between Jamal Hill and Khalil Roundtree. Go behind the scenes with UFC Journey. It's available Tuesday on ESPN, MMA, and UFC's YouTube pages. Here's an exclusive sneak peek at the show as Roundtree shares how finding the sport of MMA may have literally and figuratively saved his life.
Down already.
I felt like my heart was going to stop one night when I was falling asleep. just felt things internally, especially in my chest area, that I'd never felt before. I knew that something had to change.
Okay, calm down.
I just didn't
It's already
know what yet.
nighttime. Oh, here you go.
Catch the full episode of part 1 this week on YouTube. Up next, Edmund Shabazian linked up with new coach before his last fight, and he won so quick he says you only saw the tip of the iceberg for how much better he is. He's got a loaded highlight reel with knockouts, promises to be ready for the grappling attack that may await him. Andre Petroski is a smothering wrestler from Philadelphia who's back on the roll. 3 straight wins on his way to Atlanta. He believes he's got the opponent to make a statement against tonight on his run to the rankings.
Yeah, so
it might happen before long with a big win. Coming up next. So fight fans, former UFC fighter Ben Askren is currently in a serious battle in a Wisconsin hospital after developing severe pneumonia. His wife Amy posted about Ben's health earlier this week, asking everyone to continue sending prayers and support. Two-time NCAA wrestling champion, a U.S. Olympian, and dominant welterweight champion of both Bellator and ONE, Askren later transitioned to the UFC, earning a highlight reel win over Robbie Lawler before retiring in 2019. The MMA community has rallied around the Askren family, urging prayers and encouragement for Amy and their 3 children. We here at the UFC certainly join in sending all of our love and support to Ben, his wife Amy, and their kids as they stay strong through this difficult fight. Ben Askren was a one-of-a-kind athlete, Paul. We certainly wish him well in this fight that he's dealing with right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, all our prayers and best wishes out to his wife and kids, and just hoping that he absolutely pulls through and makes a recovery, man. It's tough.
Got a long run in the octagon, but it certainly was one that made an impact. So all the best to Ben Askren back in Wisconsin. Meanwhile, back to some promising middleweight prospects in a true clash of styles here in Atlanta. Middleweight knockout artist Edmund Shabazian can change the course of a fight with one punch, making it imperative for punishing ground fighting specialist Andre Petroski to be aware at all times.
With his last 4 wins coming by way of knockout, Edmund Shabazian remains one of the most potent punchers in the UFC pound for pound. And with his last 2 finishes of AJ Dobson and Dylan Budka requiring less than a round each to complete, the Golden Boy clearly isn't interested on hearing the judges' scorecards when he faces Andre Petroski tonight. Currently sporting a 3-fight winning streak that has seen him defeat Budka, Josh Fremd, and Adolfo Vieira, the ultra-tough Petroski is more than ready to execute a game plan that likely includes taking Shabazian into some deep waters.
8-0 now.
Coming up next, Edmund, the Golden Boy Shabazian, squares off against Andre Petroski.
Oh, that was him. He hugged it. 3-2. 8-0 with Dodgers San Francisco. Momentum's with the Dominican Republic. Con la República Dominicana. Watch the outside. I'll put I'll lower this one down. Oh, let me see, since it's already on this side. What? Is it still? Are still they playing? Who's playing? Yeah, it's already over. Yeah. So about someone subbing. Right now. Let's do that. Mexico. Oh my god. I think it's in Spanish. I'm not sure.
muito próximo dos 50 golos nas últimas 2 épocas. Quinonhas, 12 jogos, 2 golos na seleção.
That's Portuguese, actually.
Para o último quarto hora, então um pouco mais desta partida. Não fez um grande jogo. Muito longe disso, o Santiago Jimenez, o próprio assumiu que perdeu alguma confiança que tinha em Roterdão, no Feyenoord, onde marcava golos.
I guess we'll just leave it there. Commercial break. Oh, some Teosco out.
A 10 spot for the Dodgers after a long ball from Teo. Welcome back, Teo.
Tank over here. Blah.
He just stayed back. He hit
Bye,
that
bye,
with
bye,
a swing
bye.
like a slow pitch softball player. It was an arcing, hanging, breaking ball. Oh, Gary getting involved. Are you okay? Because I know that ball isn't.
Everybody clap, 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 clap.
Yes. It's a lot of points if you called him for it with a home run shot and catch it. We'll have to investigate if anybody had that as a called shot.
Call that.
And it's possible. Teoscar had gone deep in back-to-back games coming into tonight. Well, we got 50 guys in the bullpen, too, so you can call the whole roster. 2-1 coming to Muncie. Count squares up. Ball 4 and a 2-out walk from Muncie. He's on for a 3rd time tonight. If you had to guess with everybody in the bullpen, who would have their glove and run back and try and catch it in the bullpen? Vesey would be near the top of the vote getters. Yeah, I think he had to toss the Red Bull can. Was he getting slightly ready to play? Yeah. Hey, if Kershaw was going to come out, probably had his glove ready. No, yeah, but a Red Bull can was in the glove. He had to ditch that and then catch the baseball. Nice. Ball 1 for Andy Pajes. The zone was tight early on. It became legitimate after about 2 innings.
Laura Horsheiser. Ooh, too high. Here we go. Republican. Does he get it? Oh! Oh, he's righty.
Anybody will listen? Yep.
How's that not a foul?
You
gotta. Oh!
2 outs and a break.
He shouldn't know that was coming.
Andy had to recover quickly from the sunflower seed toss and get ready to hit. 2 strikes. Pajes puts it to right. Here comes Encarnacion, and he tracks it down. Muncie's stranded on the bases, but a couple of home runs in the 6th. So Ohtani led off with 1. And then Teoscar made it 3 in a row. The Dodgers 10 and the Giants 0.
What's good? Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Usually I forget people are watching. It was not even scratching it. I had dropped some ramen on my stuff. I got cold. Yeah, watching it 3-2. Are you over there or what? Ba-ba-ba. Usually I have it here. Hot Boys. There you go. No tengo papeles. No tengo yo green card. Hey, I heard they're over there too. You saw the Gamboso fight? Let me close the door.
Put Kershaw on his game again. He was in St. Louis, and he is here at Dodger Stadium against the Giants. As you see the reverse or the K, he's got the strikeouts. He's also pounding the zone.
Well, Kershaw still pitching.
Everywhere.
Está bueno el partido. Oof. That was the first one.
Work free and easy with a 10-0 lead
Hot.
in the seventh.
Hot zone.
The only time we've seen him shake his head no is when he told Dave Roberts, I don't think I want to come out.
Say, let me pitch.
The Dodger bullpen and relievers are on the very edge of 300 innings pitched this year.
Damn. Is he okay?
He just wanted to throw one of those in his career.
Oh, he threw a 46-mile-per-hour one.
$46 miles an hour? Do it again. No, but that's strike three.
Damn.
Just changing speeds. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, stomped on them.
It will definitely hit the blooper reel.
Oh. Damn. I mean, it's a yellow for sure. Possible red.
5 in the game now. And 12 away from 3,000.
What's up, Donji? Shots. Oh, do I have shots?
Or if we're being honest,
It's the Dodgers, bro.
As Clayton Kershaw prepared to come back, you wondered how many starts he was going to take for him to get close to that number. Shallow fly ball to center field. Kike Jimenez. Rest of the ball game makes the catch.
Should have saw it earlier.
In this inning, Kike in center. Rojas at short. Dalton Rushing playing first base.
There you go. I fixed it now.
Jimenez obviously shifts over from center to right. But the way Kershaw has looked in the
I don't know why I can't just flip it.
It has definitely sped up the projected timeline. It's all execution.
Oh,
the arm, the shoulder, the elbow.
On Monday, I'm gonna watch the doubleheader,
on the toe.
the Guate game.
Back. He had a rough one in his first one.
And I know who's the other.
Under 3 in the 4 starts.
I know Jamaica's. I think Jamaica's playing. I think tomorrow's the U.S. And then Wednesday, I got free tickets for Dodger Stadium. For the Dodgers, not Dodger Stadium.
Watch all the kids look on.
Damn, this one was a pretty good game, 3-2.
Now, St. Louis start that he's coming off.
I mean, it was accident. He just beat to him.
Just outstanding. He gets this third out here in the 7th inning.
Shot. I don't have. Let me see what I have.
12 strikeouts.
Primo.
13 strikeouts in the last 12 innings.
I know. I have an extra computer.
Is a hair low.
There's the other one. And then I had one in the closet. In a closet. There's the other one. Damn. Estamos viendo. Oh, it is still on the Dude, that was an ugly goal Jimenez made. I felt like he was supposed to get it with his right and then shoot it with his left. It's because he got the right and then he kind of like trying to shoot it with his right. He's like, should I just stopped it? No, yeah, because he kind of like his first touch. It was his first touch, and then it was just weird. I guess it was quick because you stop it and you shoot it with your left. Same thing if it comes on your left, shoot it with your right. So pretty much he was using one leg for everything. I'll show that. Hold up. Boom, kicked it. Oh, foul tip. Get it out. Oh. Quick. Boom. Oh, credit call. Mexico, here we go. Ooh, better it out.
Led by Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw after his 7th.
Yo.
Primo!
Hold on. Let me mute it. That guy says a lot of bad words.
Pressure and head off. And right now, Maverick's been the one on the back foot, trying to figure out a way to seal off Rose and just can't really match the footwork right now.
Competition here. Don't give up now. He's just trying to post a zero. Left hook.
Estamos con Grison.
Maverick holding her own in these exchanges, though.
I like the kick reads that she's making. That left kick is working for her to keep Rose kind of a little bit more stationary. Punch and a kick will help Maverick keep Rose in somewhat of a box and stop the movement a little bit.
Oh, Rose looking for a takedown here.
Oh, that hands locked. They go back to the fence.
Timing on the crash there.
Oh, nice. Single leg.
Yeah, to the high crotch, but good job from Maverick staying up on her feet.
Starting to advance a little bit more often.
Yeah, she's starting to be the one going first now, pressing forward.
The head coach Elliot Marshall wants that forward pressure. Jimenez backs her up. And 2 punches to the chin. All on the feet through 5 minutes. Round 2 coming up.
Alright, now it's a commercial break. Is it charged now? 100%. Oh, there's a I know I gotta show my sister, but hey, low-key, Kiki's been pitching a lot.
Coming up next on Sports Center after we're done here in Atlanta, Daniel Cormier joins live to discuss what's next for Usman. Florida strikes oil in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. Caitlin Clark returns to hand the Liberty their first loss. Sports Center with Michael Eaves on ESPN and the ESPN app. Next. Oh, counter, 3-punch combination for Namajunas. Look nice.
Yeah, she left herself pretty open there. Rose took full advantage of it.
Yeah, I agree. At the end of that round, we saw Maverick start to make some reads and start to land a little bit more. But again, at the early part of this round, Rose started to let her combinations go. We'll see if they can make adjustments in this round with each other to learn a little bit more. But they're both very competitive, and the corners gave them both great advice, got them both fired up.
Marshall was hyped up in there.
Elliot Marshall has one volume level.
Loud.
Or maybe that's 2. Loud and loud. Namajunas quick takedown.
Nice job.
Through with the trip. That was really well timed. Time
timing is everything. That's how you want takedowns to be. You want them to be exactly. You don't want them to be all that work. I mean, that was well timed.
Do that work.
Yes, no energy wasted whatsoever on that takedown. Let's see if she can start to get busy here, do some damage from this top position. Maverick got full guard down. She's got to make a decision though. Do you want to play jiu-jitsu down here? Do you want to start looking for submissions, or you want to try to get to your base, get your feet on those hips, and get back up? The guard's wide open right now. I see her trying to trap that arm, trying to get that triangle going, but Rose recognizes it. Just getting that high guard going, right? Just getting higher there for Maverick. Jimenez trying to stack her up.
She's got her arms in there just enough. The submission's not there, but also Maverick's got some elbow opportunities here if she wants. Rose doing a good job crowding her, so there's not a lot of space for the elbows, but they are there if she wants, and that's the benefit of this high guard, is it allows those elbows to range if she chooses. Rose feels it, has the good position, and she's cutting across to get to half guard.
Nice job. Trying to hold that wrist. Maverick in the back to try to get to her feet.
Great control.
Yeah, Rose, you see how she's controlling that left leg. Up Miranda Maverick.
And the hands. Hand control is key. Maverick's got to deal with the hand control first, and then deal with the rest. But she skipped the hand control. She's going to kick throws off the top. See if she can bump her.
And she's still wearing now Bermudas on the back.
She's got the arm trapped. See if Rose can slow
Oh, they scored. Damn, grand slam.
Rose's arm gets trapped.
Ooh.
Well, that's Maverick's arm. It is, yep. But she's got the angle, so she's okay.
It's like a home run derby.
Is because of some of those highlight reel kicks and knockouts that she's had in the past.
That arm trap is a real problem when she can't get it out. Now that's choke inside in there.
Oh, trying to get under the chin. Maverick still on the hands. 1 minute to go in the round. Can't see how far or if the arm is under the chin, but Namajunas seems to be cranking at it. She's leaving it high. Maverick out of danger. Good job there. She'll go to work. And then she tries to take it back.
She got the triangle or no?
Well, she's almost got an arm triangle here. And perhaps in the full mount. Now she's trying to swing off to the left side. That's tight. That's getting tight. Maverick with 30 on the clock in round 2.
This is the strength position that Maverick was talking about, where she dominates the fight in her eyes. This is the power type of position. Any of the grappling, she shows how strong she is.
She got it.
That's tight. Great.
Dominators gathers herself.
Great.
Gets it back. Unbelievable.
Just in time.
But huge moments from Miranda Maverick, her biggest in the fight, after she dealt with her biggest adversity. It's going to the third and final round after this.
Banda. Damn. If they score here, they're gonna bring them out. Then that was a strike.
Available now at Walmart
USA, the official UFC punching bag capsules. Collect all 12 Octagon fighters, build your own Octagon, and if you're lucky, uncover one of the 2 rare golden figures who will be waiting inside your punching bag.
It's it was 11-0 now. It's 11-4, and then it's 2-man on base. So if he hits a home run, it's gonna be 7-11.
Tonight, and in round 2, she came close to ending it. Either way, this fight hangs in the balance in the final 5 minutes. Maverick. And now she's chasing the takedown. Yeah. She felt her strength on the ground. Now it went after she was able to defend Namajunas' submission attempt.
There you go.
That arm triangle was tight. Good on Rose for getting out of that.
Oh my God!
This is the style the Maverick wanted. And look, I think she had a plan.
Get the second baseman.
I'll start using my strength when she stops moving so much. And right now, Maverick
I think it's 5.
with Rose up against this fence.
Just get down on second.
He wanted the exact opposite. He wanted Namajunas that space, stick and move, and use that world-class footwork. But Maverick is closing it down right now. Scorecards on X all over the place. Anybody's guess?
5-11. The point was not to bring the.
Immediately right in the face of that.
Great that she's on that pressure. You got to do that to Maverick because it's hard for her to wrestle and use that straight line attack if she's on the back foot this way.
Oh, she got her?
Maverick's down. She rocked it with something. I don't even see what it was.
That was quick jab.
I don't know. I have to see the replay on that one.
Oh.
Nice little hook right on the temple.
Right on the temple.
Dodged the hook of her own. I mean, what a shot. That was so fast. Didn't even see it.
Oh. I thought it might have been some sort of leg injury the way Maverick.
Yeah, it looked like it. That's how fast that hook came through.
Banned.
After that wrestling scramble, that's what created that hook opportunity. Was getting right back on the gas pedal instead of stepping back, going back to the center and recreating. Rose got right to work, and that created that hook drop.
Triangle choke. She's got to get her leg along the side, and she's in top half. But Maverick's feeling the pressure. Under 2 minutes to go now.
So that's a go.
Banda has won it and it has lost it.
What's the roadmap for Maverick here to get off the ground?
I mean, she's trying. She's got the safe space. She's got the elbow into the neck of Rose, and she's got the left underhook. But the problem is she's got to get to her left hip. She went to the right hip, and she was able to switch it because of the power. That's what's crazy. That's how confident she is and how strong she is. But Rose kept this scramble going, and now she's back on bottom again. I mean, that's just a crazy flip-flop scramble.
The Maverick grabbed the neck, and then she tried to sink back into it. And then it wasn't there for Namajunas working from side control. 1 minute to go.
Banda just needs one more out.
That's the thing about these positions. A lot of the positions that you know the correct way to move, they'll move the opposite way and find a way to create space and break balance. And it's just another scrambles in these later divisions. You don't really know where they're going to move.
That last one was not handled.
To create offense.
Oh yeah, you trying to get the homie?
Perhaps gathering herself for one frantic attempt.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, how the first round was going to be scored. It looked like Miranda definitely took the second round, but
some people would say that the Rose did enough before that ending to the second round. That scorecards can all over the place. In what's been a close fight.
This third round really closes it out.
She's got to get 2 outs.
Drop and then the control for the rest.
Yeah, Namajunas, I think, can feel comfortable with the third round. I'm just saying you can make a lot of different cases for the first 2 in both directions.
Oh, damn.
Might be interesting.
Yunus staying aggressive on the ground. Maverick doing whatever she can to swing from her back. Maverick fought an awesome competitive fight. Miranda Maverick, Plumage is right up there, and she was just on the outside of the top 10. Yeah, you can see really dealing with something with her left leg. We'll get the official result when we return to Atlanta. Stay with us.
Oh, damn. I tried to get it before Prince Royce. Oh, he's outfielder now? There you go. Game's over.
Smith, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson here. We're going to be with you on the post show live coming up right after the main event. The main event winner will be joining us live on set. These two breaking everything down, all the analysis, opinion, and everything you need to know for now. Let's send it back to Brendan.
Thank you, fellas. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for the official decision for this co-main event. What will it be? Here's Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. The judges have it 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Thug Rozenstuik!
One Piece. Hold on, let me show my C's there.
He was asking me, how do you get back in the flow when you're at that crossroads? And that was one of those moments I had to tell him, like, you never know until you get in there. Yeah.
And you guys have trained back and forth before, you've worked with each other before. How was it to come in here and fight somebody that you've trained with, that you know so well? And what was different from having trained and then finally getting in here and fighting in the octagon?
Oh, I think I was a little more surprised how more chances she took than in practice. So she was more tentative in practice, but she fought like a dog, so I really respect that.
Yeah, let's take a look up at the big screen here, Rose. You can look at some of the highlights. You're striking his own point. You initiated some takedowns. She got some takedowns. What was
trying to get a picture for my sister. Grappling. Get something to drink.
Well, and as a former champion, Rose, I know you really want to get back up to fighting for that belt at 125 pounds. So what can we expect from you next?
That would be awesome. You know, it's all up to God and what his plans are for me, and I'm ready to do it. And I just want to say I miss you, Heidi. Also, Ariana, who has cancer, she couldn't make it. I wanted to have her come see me fight, but she kind of got more sick, so please pray for her. Carly Judy's and Jillian Robertson and all my other training partners back in Colorado, Mallory Martin, everybody out there at Genesis, thank you so much. And to my coaches, Pat, obviously, Jake Ramos and Chico, and Dr. Camille, everybody here that's, you know, Brian, man, I'll keep going. So it's not just me, it's, you know, all the glory to God and, you know, my team behind me, so.
Well, congratulations, Rose. That was a really outstanding fight. Let's hear for your winner, Jimenez.
So she's won 3 of her last 4 in the flyweight division. This her 5th fight overall as a 125er in this run. And there are a lot of fresh matchups, fun matchups in the top 10. Rozenstuik still very much in the mix to try to compete for, perhaps win a title in a 2nd division. All right, now for a look at tonight's blazing knockout moment brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. And we go back to the prelims, and Augusta, Georgia native Malcolm Wellmaker. What a thunderous shot this was. Yet another walk-off knockout time.
A nasty walk-off knockout. I mean, look at how he fakes the kick and then steps off the center line right when Gino is stepping on the center line. And that is picture-perfect angle fighting. Beautiful job by that man right there to get another knockout slotted to his record.
One of the brightest young prospects we have in the UFC. Got it done tonight. UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. All right, there's no clear formula to figure out when fight fans want to witness dominant greatness or the novelty of what's new and exciting. Joaquin Buckley is that fresh welterweight challenger whose bandwagon is growing. Kamaru Usman, the legendary former champ. His mission is to make you remember what he was and prove it's who he still is.
I am a warrior. I want to show the world that the Nigerian Nightmare is still here. The Nigerian Nightmare has always been the boogeyman of the welterweight division.
He is a special athlete. He is truly one of the best of all time.
I'm extremely proud of what I've been able to accomplish. Becoming an ultimate fighter and going on the run that I did for over 10 years now. I say it all the time. I've been there and done that.
This man is a champion. He is constantly prepared.
And once again, he's got a point to prove here.
Now at this age of 38, there's a big target on myself, but it comes with the territory.
He may no longer be the UFC welterweight champion, but he is still one of the all-time greats.
This is a fantastic opportunity for myself because I have some pretty big goals. Now becoming the two-time UFC welterweight champion.
That is it! Kamaru Usman! That is how you finish a fight!
Kamaru Usman of this time now, I believe, is going to be the best version of him. And having a person like Kamaru Usman on my resume, man, like it's bigger than the belt almost. I want to leave the fans in pretty much shock.
Joaquin Buckley at 170 is a real force.
This has probably been the deepest the division has ever been, and now we're all on the hunt.
One of the most explosive athletes you're ever going to see.
I really feel like this is the fight to really show people exactly what we've been doing and how we've been doing it.
Ain't none of you boys at 170 stop me. I say nobody.
Where I have the big advantage with Buckley, it's that championship level experience off the top. And really finding a way to demoralize or discourage him.
Still undisputed!
This is where I shine best.
Kamaru Usman is the man. You're looking at a legend right there.
I'm not intimidated by him whatsoever, and I am hungry to go after what I've always been working for, to take the throne.
I don't take him lightly. I believe winner of this fight is probably on that short list to fight for that title next.
Come on, Usman, baby, let's go.
Yeah. I figured the beat was going to drop, and we weren't never going to get the full Ray Charles experience. As great of a song as it is, this is the more fitting entrance for one of the fastest growing stars in the UFC. Now let me walk Buckley on a 6-fight win streak since dropping down to 170 pounds. Here's something that's crazy as he enters his 16th UFC appearance. He hasn't yet been on the roster 5 years. I mean, unbelievable work rate for this guy. Wants to stay busy, wants the biggest challenges, and it was others in his team that believed he could compete when he was watching on TV. Colby Covington fight Kamaru Usman in one of the best title fights we've ever seen. He took care of Colby in December. He can take care of Kamaru tonight. New heights for Joaquin Buckley if he does that.
I mean, he has been calling his shots the entire time since he's moved down to welterweight. And here he is, and it doesn't seem to be bothering him one bit. This guy has so much confidence, so much belief in himself to come in here, be facing the former champion in Kamaru Usman, and he's got the skills. I mean, he's so well-rounded as a fighter. He's explosive. He can wrestle. He can ground and pound. He can knock you out. I mean, he lands that spinning back kick to the face on Fight Island. And if you're the UFC, at the way he's active and how much he wants to fight, he's a dream for you. He gets on the mic, he's always got something to say. He's always got some name on his list. I guarantee if he pulls off a win here tonight and we get in there to interview him, he's got somebody that he wants next. Got to play, no doubt.
Yeah, what makes him so interesting as well is he loves to play the game of this. He loves to put on a show. He likes to produce an experience for the fans. When you talk to him, he says, look, I wanted to fight. I enjoy making a show. When I did my open workout, I wanted to put on the craziest show, and I brought people in. This guy doesn't just want to fight. He wants to be a superstar, and he enjoys embracing superstardom, and that's why he just looks like he's having so much fun all the time.
He's facing a superstar here and now.
My bad. It died on me.
For the UFC championship belts on the line. Usman's been there, done that, but he wants even more. And he welcomes Joaquin Buckley to center stage tonight. It happens in downtown Atlanta. Get to the tail of the tape for our main event. Kamaru Usman, the betting underdog. That number is shrinking. Usman 7 years older than Joaquin Buckley out of St. Louis. Usman 2 inches taller than the region same, 76 inches apiece. Setting the table one final time tonight, Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Bruce Buffer's not here.
Live around the world from the sold-out State Farm Arena here in the great city and state of Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, you're in Atlanta? Ha, man.
This is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled this in the UFC welterweight division. Sanctioned by the Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission, the executive director is Matt Woodrow. The 3 judges scoring at octagon side: Mike Bell, Derek Cleary, and Sam D'Amato. And inside the octagon, your referee in charge of the action, Mike Beltran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is ready. Atlanta, make some noise and you are ready! Into the ring first, fighting out of the blue corner. A freestyle fighter standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially 171 pounds and in 27 fights.
Are you favorite?
21 victories with 6 defeats. He is the UFC's #7 ranked welterweight contender of the world from St. Louis, Missouri. Here is Joaquin
Buckley, not if you buck.
And across the octagon stands an opponent fighting in the red corner. Also a freestyle fighter, standing 6 feet even.
Usman.
71 pounds.
Denver.
In 24 professional fights, his record stands at 20 victories with 4 defeats. He is the UFC's #5 ranked welterweight contender, fighting out of Denver, Colorado by way of Auchi, Nigeria. Here is the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
Bring it in, Joe, bring it in. All right, Joe, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch us now if you want. Very well.
The mounting tension has been leading to this. Kamaru Usman insists he's found the hunger again to climb to the top. Rocking Buckley, you know, he has embraced the grind every step of the way. Buckley's in purple. Kamaru Usman, the former champion, black. Oh, I love the energy between these two right now.
Yeah, lucky Usman. This is going to be a very competitive fight.
Ooh, Usman ready to fight. You can see Buckley's a little bit more energetic. Ooh.
Great timing. And this is what Buckley has found.
Got him. Point.
Grappling like this. It's really just the timing was perfect. That was not a hard takedown for him so far. Let's see if Buckley can create the space because it's a lot of energy to keep Buckley here too.
So in his 6 previous fights at welterweight in the UFC,
He's doing the siren.
Buckley has not been taken down twice in a fight. 2 different fighters have taken him down once.
Damn.
Usman gets one in the opening.
Usman just dropped him like nothing.
Right away, they're very dry.
Little ground and pound. Take his energy away.
Slippery whatsoever.
I think that's what Usman says. If you get lucky with a shot, if not, just drop him down. Let him fight from the back. It's that veteran experience.
We'll see. Usman's aggressive with.
You gotta fight a little bit. What is it, 5 rounds?
Attempt, so if he's just going to try to grind on him, he's certainly trying to take the steam off of some of those crazy strikes that might come the way of Buckley when they return to the feet.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Kamaru wants here. Land shots when he can, get a little space, and then go right back to just putting tons of pressure on Buckley, making it very difficult for him to get any space to be able to get back up to his feet.
What you're seeing now is the wrestling accolades of Kamaru Usman. On top, Joaquin Buckley, who hasn't really felt this kind of pressure in the wrestling. I mean, he might have been practiced, but not in this octagon yet in the UFC, not like this. And you can tell because he's flat on the back and he's squeezing, and he's not really trying to dig underhooks, and he's not getting his legs involved. He's flat on his back. Kamaru's blanketing him perfectly with underhooks, reaching over the head and keeping him tucked into the corner of the fence.
Just keep him right there.
Kamaru has won many championships. It's this position right here.
Work a little bit.
For 5 rounds.
Now to a seat, and now to a knee.
Oh, nice. Brought him down.
Hits right back out. Nice elbows over the top here from Usman.
It makes it easy because he has like shorts, so you can like grab him.
Wrestling champ during his college days at the University of Nebraska Kearney. Came back in 2010 as a 3-time All-American. On a climb down Olympic wrestling ladder.
before MMA got a hold of his life, and yeah, he's done good here too. Using those wrestling credentials.
So Buckley's got a closed guard here, and he's got no chance of getting up until he opens that guard, puts the feet on the hips, tries to get to a single, tries something. But he's sitting here with the closed guard, zero chance of escaping Kamaru Usman here.
Yeah, Kamaru's making it miserable for him right now, really pressing his head into the fence here.
Buckley's gonna have to take some chances, put the feet on the hips, and just, you might have to give the back for a second. You've got to scramble, because that's the only way you're gonna get out of here. You gotta get your legs involved, put the feet on the hips, get some underhooks.